A very silly looking boat. It's very silly indeed. And to make it more silly, we will put more guns on it. And speak it in a funny accent, because I'm an idiot. And I'm very bad at funny accents. I also may or may not be drinking. That does not go there. God damn it. Why are these not fitting together well? What is this crap? Why not put them more forward? Because the boat gets skinnier the more forward you go. Which means I can't put guns side by side. No laser anti-air because laser anti-air is not very good. Spoilers! Laser anti-air is in fact not very good at shooting things with lasers. Who knew? And then high angle, which are actually slightly larger, so I'm not sure I can fit as many as I want to on here. Fit them down here though. I could put optical lasery beam things. It'll be a lot of pew-pews, I guess. They're also squares, so I'm not sure how many of these I can actually fit anywhere. Let's have some pew-pews then, because you people. Vertical missiles or high velocity. I do not use missiles because missiles are terribly inefficient and lag the crap out of the game. Okay. I think the systems are already set up in a manner that I approve of. They are. We're kind of slow though. Is there any way I can remedy that? Probably not, because I can't fit these. Oh wait, I can fit one of these over here. God, maybe I can fit one on the other side too. God. That's slightly better. What about one of these? Can I fit one of these somewhere? Apparently yes, but I can't have more than 4. I forgot about that. I want this thing to go fast. It is a battleship. It must behave not like a battleship and go really, really fast. I can't put any back there, I don't think. I can't put any on the sides because the guns are in the way, so that is the most we can do. I could lower the armor a little bit, but that's probably a terrible idea. How much does it net me? Basically nothing. How much do I lose by going up? A lot. Okay. Seriously, vertical missiles are terrible. Absolutely terrible for efficiency until you get the ability to generate your own ammunition. So we can broadside 6 guns, and we can, despite how physics would actually work with placing 2 guns like that, we can shoot forward with 6 guns. So, again, despite how physics works, we can shoot those forward guns through each other. There's also a plane outside, I think? Possibly a plane outside. I have 66,600 funds. That is a thing that has occurred. Do I have ammo storages? Yes, but they are not useful on battleships. Most battleships, I should say, because they have to be on the top layer of the deck, so you can't put a gun where they are. If we concentrate on herp derps, I have like no pulse laser ammo. It'll be alright, don't worry. But now I fire laser beams, which do less damage than my big cannons, but they actually hit things that I aim at, so, you know. Pew pew guns. We are anti-physicians, indeed. I think they have slightly higher range, possibly, maybe less. Seeming like they actually have slightly less. Pew! 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 By the way, these things behave kind of weird. I think I'm only firing one of these at a time, so I'm not actually sure there's a purpose of putting this many SIL lasers. I can't hit this dude! There we go. These things go up and then back down, and they split in 4, and then they do weird things. 'Cause weird things. What was the next game I will begin with? It depends on what I get. I have, and I've explained this on Twitter, I believe, Did I just get treasure? I think I just picked up treasure. That's awkward. But the next thing on the list is Final Fantasy X-2, but the availability of that game keeps fluctuating, so I might not get that. The game after that is Steambot Chronicles, so I might get that. Phew. You can also hit aircraft with this, and submarines with it, and whatever else. It's not very good at hitting aircraft, but you can try, I guess. Those are too far away. Those are too far away. Everything's too bloody far away. You! Explode violently. You didn't explode violently. Do it this time. Thank you. It's a lot easier to hit when they're broadside, as it turns out. This thing's kind of hard to aim. Kind of a downside there, I suppose. Like, I can't hit things that I'm directly aiming at. I could manually aim it. That would be probably a better idea. If I'd learn how to aim at some point. I think I just shot that straight into the air. Ow. How come his laser has longer range than mine? Presumably because he's actually using an entirely different laser, but whatever. Please die. Is that a thing you'll do for me? I just dodged a laser as a pro ability. What country do I live in? America. I'm not sure I could do this mission. How would this set up anyway? Maybe with a better setup, but I am currently apparently not capable of doing this mission. So that's a thing. Let's skip that because I don't want to wait for that. I wish I could skip this, but you can't. Mission failed. Stop sucking so much. I didn't read what that treasure was. Did anyone in the chat catch that? I'm curious what that was, but I missed it. Let's try a different design here. Obviously, that many SIL lasers is not helping me, because I can't fire them all simultaneously like I thought I could. Can they auto-fire out of curiosity? Stop doing that. Place. Part details. That's not the part details I actually wanted to see. Weapon details. There we go. They cannot be autoed. 68cm dev plan? For what? The dev plan of what? No, not replace, remove. Let's see. Main guns I have all the way up to 56, but those are terribly inaccurate. I mean, I've got a variety of optical weapons, but... I mean, I could pop out a new Krypton laser, which is 1500 damage at very high range, but the reload time is insane. I could pair that with some other varieties of things. Let's slap one of these on here. It's freaking massive, I'm aware. Go somewhere else real quick. Thank you. Slap one of those on there. Torpedoes. Not sure. I don't have torpedoes that would actually be viable for this. Let me see. I think they're under missiles. No, they're not. What are they under? I have torpedoes, don't I? Do I have no torpedoes researched? I swear I did. Oh wait, we can't use it because we're on a battleship. Did I continue to play around on TL2 with Wolf when I left? Nope. I went and ate lunch, and then I started doing live stream stuff. And we don't have any AGS researched, which sucks, because I would like to have those. We have a plasma gun. I'm just going to go ahead and check that on there. Let's move that. Part not in stock. I'm aware, just want to put it somewhere. I didn't realize we got one of these. When did we get one of these? Let's put that there. What else can we slap on here? We can only fit one more thing. could put some missiles on here. I don't think I have missiles that do enough damage. Maybe I do. 1,000 damage a pop. We can put some of these back here. Double in back. You cannot fire these weapons together, so it's kind of irrelevant if I put additional of those. I'm tempted to actually get an Aegis system on this boat now. Is there a system I can replace with an Aegis system? Electronic targeting? Do I have an Aegis system? I don't know if I researched it. I may not have researched it. I did not research it, actually. I only have one 80cm gun. And one 80cm gun's not going to be all that useful. I could put more of these on here now, though. So slap some of those on there. Put more armor. And then we'll try this. This is a very unconventional design. It's really only got, for all intents and purposes, 2 weapons. One of them is that giant thing on the front, and then another giant thing on the front, so... We'll see how this goes. We need an ICBM. You can get high explosive anti-ship missiles, but I don't have those researched. Oops. I don't know the range on these things. What, did it say 5,000 or something? We're also really fast now, so that's a thing. Next time, let's try sub. I don't really have any submarine stuff researched, although I should be getting submarine stuff researched. Just fire that off in the distance. I think that missed. Can this thing rotate? No, but I can shoot it at a very interesting angle, despite the fact that it does not, in fact, rotate. Interesting.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
That's why I like that gun, by the way. If you're curious. It murders things. Quite efficiently, actually. Have a missile. And another missile. It's pretty good about it, too. Now the question is, do I have enough range to stay out of these battleship fleets that fire a billion lasers at my face? Because that kind of hurts. I prefer not having lasers fired at me. In fact, they're over here somewhere. There's a battleship right there. Is that 2? That's 2, I think. Yep, that's 2. I missed. Well, this has higher range than them. But only slightly. Oh, I missed too. Why am I so bad at aiming lasers? Presumably because the cursor's really bad at aiming lasers. There we go. That did basically nothing. It's a good sign. I'd say that's a good sign anyway. I need to get closer for the plasma thing. I think it's because I'm moving in this direction. Which sucks. If I move towards them, it'll hurt a bunch. I don't want to do that. There's actually boats right here. Lasers. Please blow him up. With lasers. Flood lasers. That is a large quantity of lasers, in fact. So many lasers that I wish there wasn't quite that many. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. These missiles are actually working really well, but I have to tank so much damage sitting right here. I sunk one. I'm gonna die anyway. But I sunk one. Yeah, I died. Hmm. I think it may be time to time to farm some funds on an easier mission. What say ye? What was that one mission that had all of the aircraft carriers in it the first time we played through? If you're having difficulties, stop sucking at the game. I killed a battleship, that's like infinitely better than previously. Nay! We'll just bash our face into that mission until we complete it. Capture the port, destroy the enemy blockade. Is it the enemy strike fleet? I think it may be. No, that's in Hawaii. That's not right at all. It should be like in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Maybe. Maybe it was that. Well, we could do any of these later levels because they have so many airfields. But you can't camp airfields quite as effectively. Also, my monitor just blacked out again. That's always a good sign. I wish it would stop doing that. I think it may be the PS2 because it only does it when I play the PS2. Destroy the enemy blockade. Let's do this one and see what it is. Enemy layout 1, preset weather, that dude's path. Not with this boat. I forgot it doesn't let you pick boats for those. Just uses the boats that's in the thing. So we have to go to design, this, and then just back out. I don't care if something just needs to die for you to be happy. Do the mission that is near Sweden. I gotta do a mission that gives me funds. Funds! Fun delays! On delay with the fun delays, etc., etc. The enemy strike fleet. This one, that one, this one, done. Oh, it does let you pick. Well, I'm just mistaken, apparently. Herp derp. What else is new? 90% of what I say is in fact me being mistaken.
All hands alert.
Oh wait, hold on.
Attack.
Aircraft, redo these. Oh wait, no, that was right. It's the... those on A?
Secondary objective added. Airborne units, attack!
Alright.
Airborne units, return to base!
So, do you guys have 1,000,000 carriers, or just 1,000,000 boats? I can't tell, because there's just too much crap on screen. Are there planes? Yes, I would say there are some planes. I may or may not have found planes. Also, the frame rate is like 2 frames a second. Alright. I'm dying. I've discovered that I am in fact dying. I've discovered that I am in fact not fit for this mission with this boat.
Do you wish to pull out? Captain,
It's retreat.
do you wish to pull out?
What did we do with that mission with before? Was it a carrier? Or a battleship? May have been a battleship. Let's redesign our battleship so it has plenty of anti-air. Yeah, the loss of health going on there. Let's redesign the Soul Ripper so it's actually a usable boat. Although, well... The weapons are probably still fine, I just need to fit more anti-air.